and welcome back to the Guardian Project Paper Commander stream. I'm your host, Andy, tonight, and I'm joined by some lovely people. Coil is out of town. Welcome to the stream for the first time, Mr. Bevers.
Hi everybody. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well.
We are doing well. It's warm up here in Michigan, so I'm ready for like fall. But I heard pumpkin spice lattes are out early this year, so I might have to go get my basic drink on soon.
I mean, I don't want to tell you this, but pumpkin spice is available year round.
Oh, well, okay. But is it popular year round? I don't know.
No, of course not. But I mean, you can get it all year round.
That's true.
So are mini eggs. They're available all year round, but really
See, exactly.
have them without it being Easter.
Yeah. See, these are asking the real questions on the Guardian Project stream. Welcome back, Lesley from Tap That MTG.
Hello, everybody.
Glad to have you back. And Chris as well. Chris, Kelsum Gaming on Twitter.
Ahoy, hoy.
I'm excited. So tonight, we were working on figuring out what decks we were going to play, and Mr. Bevers says that he wants to play some jank. So just tell us about your deck tonight, what you brought to the table.
So I mean, like, to say that I wanted to play jank is like, I guess that's putting it generously, because the only decks I have are jank. And the reason is because my deck building skills are subpar at best, and that's okay. But tonight I'm running Muldrotha, and it's not your typical Muldrotha deck. It is in fact a squirrel Muldrotha deck, and the objective of the game is to just have as many squirrels as I can. That's the objective. There's no objective to actually win with this deck. It's just to have as many squirrels as you can. Now, this is a patron submitted deck to me from my channel. They sent me the deck list, I guess, just this morning, actually. And I was like, oh, geez, I'll see if I can put it together. And I was able to get all of the pieces and parts, and here we are.
Wonderful.
So we'll see how it goes. So that's my first time piloting this deck.
I'm excited, and we know that we've got some silver border. We've got a silver border card here, so rule 0, because that's how we play Magic. It's great. Lesley,
I asked before I put it in, just so that we're all clear as well.
Of course. Well, I'm excited. I don't have any silver bordered cards in decks, but I would like to make silver bordered decks at one point, so we're going to have to check that out in the future.
Sounds like a fun challenge.
It really does. And Lesley, what are you playing tonight?
Well, I don't have any super janky decks. So the closest I have to jank is Mutate. So I'm playing my Otrimi deck. And you said it's a fun stream, so he is the Ever-Playful. So yeah, I am just hoping to, I guess, make him large quickly and kill you all with commander damage.
I look forward to dying to it.
And Mr. Bevers, I was thinking 10,000 squirrels and you win the game?
I mean, if we can get there, let's do it.
Just automatically? You just win?
It sounds like a really fun alternate win con.
Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. and Chris, what are you playing tonight?
So as far as jank goes, I only have a few decks there. Jank. I have Lathless Dragon play later on tonight. And then I have the pre-con decks I haven't really from this year. I just haven't really that much upgrade yet.
Okay.
And then my husband, when Ren and Siri and Separable were spoiled, wanted to build a cat dog deck. And we looked at what cats and dogs are available, and I was like, how about we just do cat tribal, and we just benefit from casting cats and dogs there. And well, I don't really feel like Ren and Siri is worth the $4 price tag they're certainly currently sitting at right now. So I'm playing Marisi, Breaker of the Coil instead. And I still have a proxy because I just haven't gone to a local game store in a while to be able to pick it up, even though it's only $1.50.
Well, fair enough. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, so
cat tribal. Meow.
Yeah, nobody blames you for not wanting to go out. I think that's
Absolutely. And tonight I am playing for this game Tolsimir, Friend to Wolves. So we are playing some Wolf Tribal here. Tolsimir, when Tolsimir enters, I make Voha, a 3/3 legendary green and white wolf creature, and then And then Tolsimir says, when it enters, I gain 3 life. Whenever a wolf enters, I gain 3 life, and then I have that fight up to 1 target creature. So, it feels like Selesnya control sometimes if I get there. But it's a more budget deck. It's very fun, and I enjoy playing tokens. So looking forward to playing this some tonight. And we randomized the player order. Mr. Bevers is first, and I think we're all happy with our hands.
Mm-hmm.
I just got to get my host off over here so that people know to come see you over here.
Perfect. Well, and that's fine. And before we begin, make sure to check out our show, The Guardian Project Podcast. We record new episodes every Wednesday. You can find it on whatever platform you listen to podcasts on. And the links to our show will be in the notes below. And you'll also find links to our decks and the social media accounts for everybody playing tonight if you'd like to reach out to us directly. Don't forget to subscribe and follow if you like our content. Mr. Bevers, where can everyone find you online and your content?
Oh man, put me on the spot here.
I know.
People can find me at Mr. Bevers MTG over on YouTube. I basically just crack packs. So if you enjoy cracking packs or watching people crack packs, that's all my YouTube is. That is literally all that's there. If you like other things MTG related and or maybe not MTG related but other games, I do have a Twitch channel where I stream 4 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, at twitch.tv/Mr. Bevers. And of course, you can find me on Twitter, Mr. Bevers _ Mr. _ Bevers, I should say. Mr. _ Bevers, that's the one. And then Instagram as well, at Mr. Bevers. And that's basically where you can find most of my stuff. I'm not on Facebook because I don't like Facebook that much, so I try not to use it.
Wonderful. And Lesley, where can we find you and your content?
I am Tap That MTG, the other half of Tap That MTG. I think Shauna's watching the stream as well. And Shauna and I do a regular EDH stream on Mondays, and we also stream in the mornings on Wednesdays and Fridays over coffee. We have regular streams throughout the week with MTGA, and then we also do usually deck deep dives and things like that on our YouTube stream, as well as recasting our EDH. So all the things, all the time, MTG. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch. Everywhere we are there.
Wonderful. And Chris, where can we find you online?
You can find me at Kelson Gaming on Twitter as well as YouTube. I'm also Kelson on MTG Nexus and MTG Salvation, and Kelson on MTG Online and MTG Arena. I do a little bit of this and that. I do various deck primers on Nexus. If you enjoy the thumbnails that the Guardian Project podcast is on, their Commander gameplay replays now, I also do those.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of around here and there and everywhere.
Wonderful. All right. Well, I think we can go ahead and get started. It is Mr. Bevers' turn first.
Okay. Well, I drew my 7, and it looks keepable-ish. So I guess I will keep this hand, and I will play this Evolving Wilds, and then I will pass the turn and go and search while you guys play your turns.
All right.
I will draw. I will play a forest. I will tap it and play Soul Ring, and unfortunately stop there. Bastard.
What do I need?
Draw my card for turn. I'll go ahead and play this Clifftop Retreat tap to pass turn.
All right. I will draw, and then I am going to play this Plains, and then I am going to play not a Soul Ring, but I'm going to play a Voyager Staff. It is an artifact that says pay 2, sacrifice Voyager Staff, and you exile target creature and return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. And then I pass.
All right, Chris. It's you and me. All right, we've got 2 people with turn 1 plays. Okay. We're in this together, right?
It's just a Soul Ring.
It's just a Soul Ring.
Nothing bad could ever happen with just a Soul Ring.
Never.
I make no promises. I'm playing cats. Cats are fickle creatures.
Oh,
Cats are amazing.
That's very true.
That's really rooting for you, Chris.
Okay, well, I guess I will be playing this Woodland Cemetery, and I will pass the turn.
All right, you are 2/3 of the way to your colors.
I'm gonna play Myriad Landscape. And I'm gonna tap 2 or 3 to play Glowstone Recluse. It is a reach creature, 2/3. If I mutate it though, it gets 2/1/1 counters, so that's
Oh,
fun.
wow.
And I'll pass turn.
Right. Go ahead and untap and draw.
I need to hurry up and get something on my board.
I'll play a command tower for my land for the turn. And I'll tap for white with Clifftop Retreat and a green command tower and cast a Bronzehide Lion.
Nice.
So it's a 3/3, and for Selesnya, it gains an indestructible until the turn, and when it dies, it can return to the battlefield, and it's an aura enchantment that I can attach to a creature and play Selesnya and give that creature indestructible.
Okay.
So after that, I pass turn.
All right, untap, and then I will draw for turn. I am going to play a forest, and then I am going to cast a Sakura Tribe Elder. I can sack it to get a basic land tapped. I pass the turn.
Okay. I'm just sending out all of the social medias, what people
I know.
want over here and what have you. All right, well, I'm going to play this island. Got there.
Blue.
What I want to do here? Oof. All right, well, I'm gonna. Oof. I guess we go this route and just see what happens. I'm gonna
YOLO.
play this tireless tracker.
All right, you're gonna get some clues.
I mean, I'm hoping, but
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
So I will pass the turn. Go ahead, Leslie.
get a clue, everyone.
Get a clue. All right, I will play a forest, and then I think I'm just going to tap 2 to crack Myriad Landscape, searching for 2 lands, and I'll pass.
Okay. Tap, draw my card for the turn. And I'll go ahead and play a forest. And I'm going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Rhythm of the Wild.
Oh.
But all my counter spells.
Haha! And then what we got? A 3/2, a 1/1. Andy, you're just going to block with that Sakura Tribe Builder.
100% I am.
I'm going to attack you for 3 of my bronze.
All right, I'm gonna block it and sack this. How
Seems fair.
how did you ever know?
You wanted a reason to get another land anyway.
I did, so I did a shot.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right, I will untap and draw for turn, and I am going to play a plains, and then I will. I mean, I also like lands, so I'm just going to cultivate and get 2 basic lands and put one onto the battlefield tapped and the other into my hand, and then I'm done.
Okay.
Forest to hand, plains in tapped.
I too would like to cultivate,
Yeah.
but the card is not in my hand, so Well, that's poor timing, isn't it? Well, hello, Blooming Marsh. Welcome to the battlefield tapped, I guess. Where did I put those? Here we are. We want this one? Is it this one? No, hold on. There's one here. We know there is. There, that one right there. Look at that. Beautiful.
Ooh, that's a nice full art clue there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that goes there. And then we want to go like this and play this Vizier of Tumbling Sands, which lets us untap a permanent. So I will untap this Woodland Cemetery, I guess.
Okay.
And I will. Oh, I guess Andy, your shield's down, eh?
It's down.
I guess I'll swing at you for 3 and see what happens.
I'm gonna take 3 whole damage.
There it is.
You
and then I
did
will
it.
go ahead and pass the turn to Lesley. First blood.
First blood.
First blood. All right. I will play Soaring Sea Cliff.
This is when we get the Andy will remember this.
Glowstone Recluse flying until the end of turn when it comes in.
Did any of you participate in Command Fest Online last weekend? I was watching a bunch of games when there were crazy donations being made, so that was really cool.
I missed it.
I also missed it, unfortunately. I mean, like I knew it was happening, but I had too many other things going on, and I was like, I can't.
Happens. For
Yeah.
sure.
All right, so I got an Auspicious Strix. It is when this mutates, I get to put 2/1/1 counters on it.
Yep.
So it's now an 8/8, and whenever this creature mutates, I get to exile cards from the top of my library until you exile X permanents. X is the number of times it's mutated, so in this case it's 1, and then I get to put that onto the battlefield for free.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Muldrotha. And
so does you draw 2 cards just when that enters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when it enters, I get to draw 2. It's a nice card first, right off the bat.
Yeah.
This is working good. Let's see. You know what? I know what kitty cats can do, but I'm a little worried about the wrath of the kitty cat. And I really like kitty cats, so I don't really want to attack kitty cats. Poor Andy has already taken some life.
Mr. Bevers has a blocker.
So what you're saying is I'm going to be taking some damage.
Andy's playing Muldrotha, so I don't know.
I don't even know. You're right.
I don't even know. But I think I'll go with 8 at Mr. Bevers.
I will take 8.
All right.
And then I will pass turn.
The cat purrs. I can't make purrs. I can mean you, but I can't make purrs. I draw a card for the turn.
Bonus points if you bring your cat on stream.
Oh my
I can go find one. I don't know where they're at. They're around
I
here
should
somewhere.
go find one of mine as well.
I have
All right.
baby gates up so that mine can't come in here.
Yeah, I have to lock them out of the room.
Can you find Elsie and bring
We've
her
all
to me?
got some cat people here. We're all cat people on stream here tonight.
4 people? How many cats? That's the question.
I have
All right.
2. I have 2.
I have 2 as well.
I also have to.
All right.
4 people, 8 cats.
The proper ratio.
Cats need a friend.
Shauna's in stream saying, "Not me."
She's a dog person.
Dog
How many
person.
dogs do you have, Shauna? Yeah.
3 dogs.
Let's see. I'm going to pay 4. I'm going to cast Marisi from the command zone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
tell us all what Marisi does again.
So Marisi says, my opponents can't cast spells during combat. And whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I goad each creature that player controls, which means until my next turn, those creatures attack each combat if able and attack players other than me.
Uh-oh.
So whoever I hit, they have to attack someone other than me. I'm going. I have a Rhythm of the Wild trigger, so I'm going to go ahead and give. And let's see, how big is that Tomb of the Early Tumbling Sands? What, 1/3?
Yeah.
Well, Andy, you don't have any creatures on the board.
No creatures.
Yeah.
You can goad my 0 creatures.
So I'm going to send Marisi at Mr. Bevers. I'm going to send my 3/3 over to Lesley.
I will take 3.
Okay.
I will also take it, I guess.
Oh no.
Okay.
Because it is 3, right? I can't. I can't
Marisi is a 5/4. I'm
5/4. Okay.
Okay.
And that's commander damage, right? So.
That is commander damage.
1, 2, 3, 5. Okay.
Creatures are now goaded until.
Okay, so they have to attack someone other than you, but they must attack.
It's okay.
Yeah.
And then after that, I pass turn.
Okay. Untap, draw. I am going to play a forest. And then I am going to cast Tolsimir. And when it enters, I make Voha. It's a wolf. So I gain 3 life.
Yeah.
Yay.
And then I may have it fight a creature that I don't control. I'm going to... What is Marisi? A 5/4?
5/4.
I'm going to have it hit that Muldrotha.
Okay.
And then...
One less attacker.
And then after that, I'm gonna just gonna pass.
Okay. Let's untap here. Draw. And see what we find. What is this? It's a card. It's not a particularly useful card, but it is a card. But you know, I noticed a thing that happened there, and that was that commander came into play, and it hit me the turn it came into play. So I think we have to do something about that.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and play this Rex Age, targeting Rhythm of the Wild.
That's fair.
And well, I got hit for a lot of damage last turn, so I'm just gonna like stay back. I think
Your creatures are goaded, sir. You have to.
I have to attack, and I can't attack you.
His
Right?
creatures are? You didn't hit
Yeah.
him.
Yeah,
I hit him.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
So I'm going to tap this to untap this island, so that it doesn't have to attack, because it can't.
Hmm.
And then I guess I will swing at Lesley for 3.
That's fair.
Because I have to.
I understand it's because you have to. I won't take revenge on that.
I appreciate it since you hit me for 8 last turn. And then I'll say
I
go
feel like
ahead.
I made the wrong choice.
Nah.
No more beat of the Rhythm of the Night. No
You didn't
more.
want to infer the wrath of cats, but then you did anyway.
I know, right?
Hey, I purposely
Well,
said
fine.
3, assuming that she would block.
I'm going to put Otrimi on my creature. It gets
Oh
another 2
my
counters.
Gosh.
Because I've mutated twice now, I get 2 items onto the battlefield for free. And I will tap 3 because I would like to once again help Chris out because he's such a nice guy. I think you need a beast token. So I'm going to destroy Marisi.
Okay.
And you can now have a beast instead.
Does Otrimi have trample?
Otrimi has trample. Yeah.
Lord.
Yep.
Good Lord.
And when it deals combat damage, I can return a target creature with mutate to my hand, should I choose.
Is it from the
Okay.
battlefield or from your graveyard?
From my graveyard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I hit Mr. Bevers last time. I can't go for Chris this time, but my revenge will be swift. So I will swing with a 10-10 at you, Andy.
Okay. I am going to block with Voha. So I will
Yeah.
take 7 commander
And that is
damage.
commander damage, yeah.
You throw that poor little wolf boy right under the bus.
Right under that
Right
bus.
under, yeah. And
Oh,
I will.
goodness.
I don't have anything to return to my hand, so I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Chaos I have brought. And then I will draw my card for the turn. And I'll play a Plains. And I think I'll just pass turn.
Okay. I will untap and I will draw. And then I'm going to play Let's see. I'm going to play a Temple Garden. I'm going to shock myself and take 2. And then I am going to cast a... Yeah, okay, so I'm going to cast Mantle of the Wolf on Tolsimir. So it gets +4/+4, and then when Mantle of the Wolf is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, I create 2 wolves.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 7/7, and then I will pass my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'll sack this clue. Draw a card. Put a counter on my friend here.
Oh, I forgot it. I forgot it has the. It also gets larger.
Yes, it gets bigger. Yes. We'll play this swamp and make a clue token.
Get another clue.
Okay, what do we want to do here? So many options.
What's Muldrotha's CMC? 6?
6, yeah.
Okay.
So I can play Muldrotha now if I want,
Okay.
because I can untap a land with Vizier.
And then you could get a land from your graveyard.
Except that I already played a land this turn, so
Oh.
can't.
Not this time. Okay.
Yeah, so that will probably be the play next turn if I don't draw a land. So I think this turn is other things. It's just a matter of which things. Yeah, okay. So we're going to pay 3 and play this Commander Sphere. And then we will untap this island and pay 4 to play this Oasis Ritualist. And, oh god, that thing's got so much trample.
So much trample.
That's a very large
It's not
thing.
very playful. It seems not that playful, Leslie.
I'm finding it very playful.
Okay, and yeah, okay. And you have a 7/7, and you have the 3/3 lion that can be indestructible, right?
Yes, and a
And then
3/3.
also a 3/3 beast, right? Yeah. So I will just pass the turn because my little 4/3 will not live through anything. So.
Chat was talking about pets. They said if you have pets in Magic, they count. So if you have those arena pets.
Oh, okay. There you go.
I have the weird, creepy Jace puppet, and I love him. You can hold him by his strings and move him around the board. That's my favorite part.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's amazing.
You can move him around.
Now, like when you start your games with him, does he start like just in a crumpled pile?
No, he doesn't. I think he actually does some magic from his hands, and then he kind of just stands there.
Because I played against someone the other day who had it, and they he crumpled into a pile.
I think you can, if you click on it, it'll definitely do. I love it. I love that it'll just fall down.
So I'm going to play Yavimaya Dryad, and then I'm going to search for a forest when it comes in. And you know what? I really like Chris, so I'm going to give it to Chris. So you have a forest now.
Oh, well,
and
thank you.
Yavimaya Dryad has Forest Walk. So now you all have forests. So that makes me happy.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Pouncing Shark. And whenever this creature mutates, you may return target creature to it that it owner controls to its owner's hand. I'm going to return Bronze Hide Lion to your hand, Chris.
Oh my gosh, Leslie, this is crazy.
This gets 2 more counters. I get to do this 3 times now. So Chittering Harvester, Sawtusk Demolisher, and Predatory Ooze. Those are decent.
Oh.
I'll just take all of those.
Predatory use, yeah, okay.
And then I will swing at Chris for 12 trample.
Okay. Before.
I have priority first.
Okay, go for it, Chris.
As much as I appreciate the wonderful gifts and generosity you showed me, I unfortunately do not think that's
Want to accept my gifts?
I don't think I can accept the gift that big of a love. That's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to also give you a beat.
Okay, a beast.
So I will give you a beat.
Okay, Chris, your answer was better. I'm glad you did that.
So I will target Otrimi with the beat.
I'm assuming you're doing that before combat.
Before combat damage.
Okay.
It doesn't have any attack triggers, does it?
No.
Yeah. So before blocker.
Okay.
So insatiable hemophage, that's the one where we lose life for each time it like mutates.
It mutates.
It's mutated, yeah.
Okay. And what's that?
Chittering Harvester is whenever a creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
And then a Sawtuck's Demolisher, whenever a creature mutates, I get to destroy target non-creature permanent. A controller creates a 3/3 beast creature
Lesley,
token.
why are your cards so they have such good mechanics stuck on them?
And then Predatory Ooze, of course, is indestructible. And when it attacks, I get to put a 1/1 counter on it. And if a creature is dealt damage by it, then this turn, if it dies, then I get to put another 1/1 counter on it.
Okay.
I'll pass turn.
All right. Sorry, Otrimi. That was a little bit big of a love nip.
It's okay. Now I can put it on one of these, which will be even better.
Yeah. And then she can get her creatures back from the graveyard now because they're there.
Yeah, exactly. I'm excited. Pass turn.
Chat says I have yet to see squirrels. I heard there would be squirrels.
So Fart Kilometer, Bob Jones, and MTG Hermit are all my longtime viewers.
Wonderful. Welcome to my stream. Thank you.
I'm gonna play a mountain. And then, oh goodness.
There will be an attempt to make squirrels. Don't worry.
I'm gonna tap for a green, white, or red, a white, and a green, and I'm gonna cast Mirari's Way.
Ooh,
Very nice.
I like that one.
And then after that, I pass turn.
After that, you pass the turn. That's what I like. My real question is, do I bounce? I think I do. So I'm going to bounce Tolsimir with this Voyager Staff. And so Mantle of the Wolf is going to go to my graveyard, and I'm going to make 2 wolves.
Okay.
And then Tolsimir is going to come back in at the next end step and make Voha.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to gain 3 life.
Nice.
And then, Lesley, what is the power and toughness of all of your mutatey things?
All of your ridiculousness. This is a 6/6. This is a 4/6. This is a 3/3. This is a 1/1 indestructible. This is a 3/3, and this is a 2/1.
Okay, I'm going to hit the 2/1 with Forest Walk.
But I like that one.
I don't like that one. I've got forests.
We all have forests.
You are correct.
I was gonna mutate onto that one next.
All right. Untap. Draw for my turn. And I am going to... All right. Let's cast I'm going to pay 4. And I'm going to play... No, I'm not. That would be silly. You know what I'm actually going to do? I think I'm going to do nothing. And I think I will...
Come on, Andy. You only live once unless you play Magic, then you live every time you play.
You do. All right. But I feel like the cards that do things on other people's turns is the ones to do. So
until Chris plays his commander. And
That's
we can't
true.
play any
That's
commander in
true.
combat.
Sorry, what are you talking about? Like instant speed things? What's that?
What's that
Thunder.
like? I mean, I like the instant speed things, so I'm gonna wait to do things at that speed. So I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
My parents just stopped by and brought over Slurpees for us. I'm so excited right now.
I love it.
I get hand delivered a Slurpee when I'm streaming. It's really great.
There's something I want to do, but it's definitely not the right play. So I mean, for 6, I'll play Muldrotha.
Okay.
Which lets me play my Evolving Wilds, which gives me another clue token.
These boards look prime for.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, it really is.
I don't want it to happen, but it will probably happen.
I don't think I run a board wipe in my Tolsimir deck because I don't want it to happen to any of my stuff. So leave my cards alone.
And I don't think I have anything else to do at the moment, so I'll say go and I'll crack my Evolving Wilds, which will give me another clue token.
Okay, so what is everyone's thought on some of the newly spoiled cards? I'm really looking forward to white having some card advantage. A little bit there.
Jason Ahiri is
Jason
fun.
Ahiri look really great.
Mm-hmm.
I was already planning on building Zerta Dawnbreaker equipment, and I was like, "Oh, hello, Nahiri."
Seems really fun.
I don't look at spoilers.
No spoilers? Okay.
I mean, it's not like I don't care, right? Like, I mean, obviously, I see the spoilers on Twitter. It's hard to avoid them, right?
Sure.
But I don't go looking at them
Okay.
because my channel is like all about cracking packs. I like to like have that as like a thing for the channel, right? Where it's
Sure.
like when I'm cracking it, I open it and I go, "Oh, this is new. What does this do?"
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just part of the channel itself, right?
Sure. I'm excited
Alright.
for Commander Legends, so
Yeah, me
Lots of
too.
great stuff
Super
coming.
excited.
How about all the commander decks that are coming out though? Because there's commander decks coming with Zendikar and then commander decks coming with Commander Legends as well, right?
No,
I think just
Zendikar.
with Zendikar, 2 more.
Just with Zendikar? I thought it was both.
No, the Legends is all draft packs, so
Okay.
yeah. So I played my commander again. I attached it to my indestructible ooze, predatory ooze.
Yeah, that sounds bad.
That sounds fun. So now it's a 6/6 indestructible that gets a 1/1 every time it attacks. And if it kills one of your creatures, it gets another 1/1. And I think I will attempt again, just because I haven't hit him yet, to try and hit Chris with a 6/6.
Well, I don't have a response system, so I'm taking yes.
All right, and because I did combat damage, I get to bring something with mutate back. I'm going to bring Auspicious Strix back to my hand.
Leslie.
Yeah.
Listen.
Then I'm going to tap 2 to play Find and return up to 2 target creatures from my graveyard to my hand. I'm going to target Yavimara, and let's go with... Yeah, this one seems nice because it gives me counters. The Glowstone.
There was that
Replicants.
board wipe right there.
Yeah, finality.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will pass turn.
Okay. I'll untap. See what we.
Yeah, chat says there are infinite commander decks coming with Commander Legends, with partner being on monocolored commanders. There are over 1,500 new potential pairs now. After that comes out, that's how many partners combinations you can have.
My goodness.
My favorite tweet was from EDA Trek, and they were like, "Lord," they were like, "Help us." How are we
Yeah,
going to
Lord,
program this?
Lord help us.
Oh no. I think it just said uh-oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Well.
Well.
It's a deep subject.
This guy counted.
I'll tap for 2 green and 2 white. Let's use these to keep track of my mana. Now that I'm doubling, things get a little hairy. And I'll use 1 of each. Go ahead and cast my Bronze Hide line.
The
Listen,
cat.
FK, I have a brand, okay?
Huh.
You gotta have the puns and the jokes. It's what makes the stream better.
I get called on it all the time for having really terrible dad jokes, except that I'm not a dad, so you know.
The intro to our podcast, my co-host loves terrible jokes, and sometimes I don't even understand them. And he looks at me for like the punchline to laugh. Like, I don't even know what you just said.
But I feel like your co-host and I would get along really well because we would both look at each other for like, "Huh? Wasn't that funny?" And it'd be like, "Nothing."
He made a joke referencing some song from forever ago. I'm like, I don't even know what song you're talking about.
4, 5. I'm going to play the Shaddest Shamanic Revelation Ever. Draw a card for each creature I control and draw 2. Well, actually, draw 2, and then I have there are 4 4s because of Marisi's Wake, so then I gain 4 life for each creature power 4 greater, so I'll gain.
That's not bad.
That's pretty great.
Better than you were expecting.
Yeah, it's better than I was expecting, that's for sure. And then
Ferrari's Wake doing work over there.
I think I mentioned this a long time ago on one of our streams. I thought Mirari's Wake was a trade evener. I thought it was like $1 card, and then at one point someone told me, they were like, this card's $20. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I had no idea.
It's unfortunate.
It's a very good card.
It's so strong.
Okay. After that, I will use the 3/2 floating and tap for 2 white, and I'll cast Marisi's Twin Claws, which is a 2/4 double strike. Well, now it's actually 5 for double strike.
That's pretty good. 3/5 double strike. Yes.
Double strike.
And then I'll tap Clifftop Retreat for 2, and I'll cast a Selesnya Signet.
Yep.
Chris is gearing up for next turn.
After that, I cast turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn,
Yes.
I'm going to pay 4 for a second harvest. So I'm going to make a copy of each creature token that I control.
Oh, okay.
So I make 2 wolves, and then I make a Voha, and I'm going to keep the new Voha. The old one will die because it's legendary.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So I am going to gain 9 life.
Okay.
And then I have fight triggers that go on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have Voha and 1 wolf fight the Leslie's 6/6 on the right, the green thing. And then I'm going to have this wolf.
What green thing?
Yeah. And then I'm going to have this wolf fight. What's the insatiable hemophage's power and toughness again?
400.
Oh, perfect.
3/3.
A 3/3. Okay, I'm going to have this wolf fight that. And before they do their damage, I'm going to pay 3. And I'm going to flash in Howlpack Resurgence to give my wolves and werewolves +1/+1 and trample. And that's an enchantment. So this wolf will do 3 to the hemophage. And then I have a 4/4 and a 3/3 fighting your 6/6.
So how do you resolve the damage? Yeah.
one of your wolves
Kill
that you
kill
not
this
Vohad.
Navoha.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this wolf also dies.
Yeah.
And then both of those die.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm going to untap. And then...
Feel targeted.
So I have a question
Yes.
about that.
Yes, go for it.
So the fight happens, right, individually, correct?
That is correct.
So technically both of your wolves die that fought the
You're
six.
correct. No, you're totally correct.
Yeah.
You're totally
Because they
correct.
both, yeah.
You are correct. Yes, Vohad does die.
I was in my head, I'm like, how do you pick which one you kill? Because
No.
it's not like an attack.
Yeah.
You're
trigger.
totally right. 100% right.
Okay.
Okay. I draw for turn. And then I am going to... what do I do here? Let's cast a... Parallel Lives.
Ooh.
It's a good one.
And then
Based on how many tokens I've been seeing you make over there, it seems good.
I wasn't sure if I should play this last turn. I probably should have. And then
You
after,
got a lot more wolves.
I think they would have, some of them, yeah, you're right. I would have had a lot more wolves. And then I pass turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will untap a land, and I will tap my Oasis Ritualist and my land to crack a clue.
I'm a little worried about all the craziness you have going there, Mr. Bevers, but you've been nice to me so far. So
far, it's like I feel like I'm building up this engine to like nothing. You know what I mean? Like there's all this stuff going on, and it's not really leading anywhere. We'll find out.
We're going to see some squirrels soon.
The objective of the deck is to get squirrels. So I mean,
10,000 squirrels.
10,000 squirrels.
Never trust a blue player that's doing nothing.
Exactly.
That seems fair. So we'll tap like this, I guess. We'll tap 5 and we'll play our doubling season.
Ooh.
And then
He's
we'll put
like,
our
Parallel Lives,
Wilds into
I'll
play.
raise you a doubling season.
Yeah, exactly. But the funny thing is that's the card I wanted to play last turn, and I was like, no, I shouldn't. Because I wanted to be able to play the Evolving Wilds this turn to make 2 clue tokens. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see, I've got... Technically... Oh, that's interesting.
Good thing those aren't treasures.
Huh.
Yeah.
I wish they were treasures, yeah. Okay, so I can do... Okay, so then for 1 and 2, I can play Song of Frailes,
Oh, yeah.
which makes all my creatures make mana. So that gives me, what, another 5?
Yes.
An interesting thing here.
They can tap on chapters 1 and 2, and then on the third, you put a counter on them?
Yeah, exactly. So on turns 1 and 2, actually this needs a die. Thank you for reminding me. So on turns 1 and 2, creatures I control have tap, add a mana of any color.
Okay.
And then on turn 3, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control.
Okay.
So then that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana remaining, which is not enough to do anything particular. So I will instead pass the turn and sack my Evolving Wilds. So go ahead, Lesley.
And you also get 2 more clues?
Correct.
Nice.
Oh my.
I'm going to tap 4 to mutate my Recluse onto my Otrimi, getting 2 counters.
Yes.
And then I'm going to tap 4 to play Silent Arbiter. So no more than one creature can attack each combat. No more than one creature can block each combat.
Oh, Lesley.
It seems good with Alpha striking
All
Otrimi. Yeah.
Crazy token people.
Oh,
And Andy, that was just mean, like taking out so many of my things. So I'm gonna attack you. When I attack, I get a counter. So 10 trample.
So Silent Arbiter is a what?
It's an artifact creature, 1/5.
It's a 1/5. Okay. So. Oh, that hurts. And that's a what? A 10/10?
It's a 10/10, yeah.
And
Indestructible.
I've taken 9, so that would be 19 commander damage. Holy
Oh,
moly!
boy.
Yeah. Yep. So, I would like.
If you just leave me
Yeah.
alone, you
yeah,
can stay
trample and
alive.
indestructible. Indestructible is the big thing there. Jeez.
Yeah. I'm
You can
gonna.
block with one thing.
I know. If I had one more mana, I could block with more than one thing. If I don't like that, but it can't happen. So I guess I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast a Moonlight Hunt, and I'm going to have my wolves. Each wolf deals damage equal to its power to target creature. So I'm going to have them. Both of these wolves deal 3 damage each to Silent Arbiter to deal 6 to it.
That's fair.
And
I accept that retaliation.
and then I'm gonna move to blocks, and I'm gonna well, crap. I'm going to. Actually, I'm only gonna. No, I'll block with one wolf. So I'm gonna take another 7.
Okay.
All right.
And then when one of your creatures dies, I get another counter. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm at 14 because I did the same thing last time. I took 7. Okay, so I'm at 14 commander damage on Otrimi. Oh my gosh.
I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. Well, that got a little scary. Andy having to make all the hard decisions over there.
At least I have those instant speed cards.
That's true.
What's an instant speed card? Yeah, I don't know. It's Muldrotha cares about permanence. I don't know what to tell
He
you.
says with his 6 or 7 clues, or is
Yeah.
it 6? I love it. It's doing all the things.
I thought I was
Oh,
supposed to be
boy.
making squirrel tokens, not clues.
All right. I will go ahead and tap for 2 green. Use one of that into Celestial Signet for a green and a white, so I have 1 white and 2 green floating. And then I'll tap my mountain for 2 red. And I'll spend that 5, and I'm going to cast Kasali Slingers. So when it's a 3/5, now a 4/6, and whenever it or another cat enters the battlefield in my control, I can destroy a target artifact or enchantment. I'm gonna have to target that doubling over there, Mr. Bevers.
No, my doubling season. Okay, well, in response, then I'm gonna exert this guy for 2 mana, cracking a clue, which puts 2 counters on here,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna untap him, this guy, and then I'm gonna tap 2 more dudes to sack another clue to get 2 more tokens. So, and then draw 2 cards, and doubling season goes away. Sad.
All right.
Until next turn.
I mean,
for the moment.
yeah,
That's a-
for the
yeah.
moment. For the moment. Yeah, I just have to cast it again. It's okay.
After that, I'll pay 6. Cast Marisi.
Marisi.
And when Marisi enters the battlefield, I get to destroy another artifact or enchantment. We don't have too many out there, actually. We got parallel lives, but Andy, we're friends, right?
We're friends.
Like,
I need
you're
that.
just
Wolves eat your cats.
you really need that.
Just
yeah.
hit a clue. It's fine. Just hit one clue.
Actually, I'm gonna target the Fraley's.
Ooh.
Yeah,
My
the saga.
Fraley's.
She's dead anyway.
My saga.
After that, see, Mr. So we have. Gotta look around. Got 4, 6, and then how many counters are on that tireless tracker, Mr. Bevers?
6.
1, 6.
Yep.
6. Oh goodness. Okay.
Does that make that a 9/8?
Correct.
Oh boy.
That's why I cracked the clues before the doubling season.
Oh yeah, because you get extra. Yeah, +1 +1
Yeah.
bonus too. Yeah.
Doubles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Making the big brain plays.
Sure. Let's say that. Let's go with that. I think the big brain plays would have been something completely different, probably. But you know how it goes.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
those
think-
go. So.
I think I'm just gonna sit tight and pass.
Okay. I'm gonna untap and pray for a card. I don't know what card I'm praying for though. All right, draw.
Come on, card.
Come
Which card? I
on.
don't know.
Card.
Was
Like
it that one?
something-
It
No,
was not.
wasn't.
But
was
I
not
mean, it's. I mean, it'll do. No,
It'll do a thing.
it does a thing. This one's really not that great though, so I'm gonna play the one that's not good. Arlen's Wolf. I'm gonna gain
No, I
3
love
life.
Wolf.
So it's a 3/2 that is a 4/3 because of Howlpack Resurgence.
Yep.
And I can have it fight. And I'm gonna have it fight the.
Don't do it. Just leave me alone.
All right. I'm gonna hit the Vizier of Tumbling Sands.
Come on. Why?
Okay. Do you want the one that was exerted instead?
No, because it's untapped, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Also, it's a 2/4, so I mean, like, I don't know if that matters to you.
Probably not. And then I'm going to. I have to pass. I don't have swings really into Lesley or Chris, so I pass.
Okay.
My stuff's a little weaker than everything else out on the battlefield.
I mean, like, to be fair, you gave me a creature that I can cast from my graveyard.
That's
now, I
true.
guess.
That's true. See, I'm helping you out.
You're helping me out without even knowing it. All right. Oh man, what do we want to do here? No, that doesn't matter too much. All right. Well, first things first, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna put the Song of Fraley's back into play.
Singing another song.
Well, getting more mana seems relative to my interests.
Yes.
Does Song of Fraley's have a musical instrument in the art?
It does.
Does
I
it?
think. I think. Let's see. I thought it had a harp, but it does not.
We might have to make an exception. I'm building a
It might.
music
Some of
themed
those-
deck.
It looks
Those
like
I
it.
would say
Oh,
for
wait,
sure.
come on, focus. Why?
Well,
There
we
we
can
go.
also bring it up on.
It doesn't appear to be any instrument in this.
But I would say that would be one that's on theme for sure.
On theme. I think I might be making Rubini a soul singer music theme.
Oh, is that your plan? Yeah.
I
okay.
think so. I think so.
Sounds like a good plan. What do we? Okay. Oh, I need to be. I don't like a lot of things that are happening here.
Just gonna wait.
There's a lot of things happening that I'm not a fan of. And unfortunately, there's this large commander is indestructible for some reason.
I know.
You're the one that killed it and let me mutate it on something else.
I mean, I didn't kill it.
Hey,
It wasn't me. It was somebody else.
Somebody else, Chris.
I should have
welcome.
saved. I was gonna use the Voyager staff on it, but Chris's was better. But I guess I should have kept that Voyager staff a little longer. I was a little trigger happy there.
I'm gonna play this Ravenous Chupacabra, and I'm gonna kill that silly cat that's blowing up all the artifacts and enchantments.
That's fair.
in response, I'll pay 2 and cast Heroic Intervention.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so then in response to that, no, I just it's fine.
I didn't want to use that yet.
But I also don't want you to keep blowing up my artifacts, you know,
Yeah.
and enchantments.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know I can just replay them, but it's not the point, right?
That's not the point.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then I think, am I done here? Because I have this came in this turn, so this can't tap for mana. I have 1 here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I just go for that? Oh, I haven't played my land this turn. Let me put my Evolving Wilds into play.
Man, I
Get my
love that.
cool-
Hold on,
Bring
let
my
me look at my
cool
second hand real quick.
Right? Yeah. I gotta remember that I have a land drop every turn now.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice. Until I run out of basics in my deck, and then, yeah, whatever.
Got a lot of pretty basics though.
I think I should do this. This seems right. Okay, so I'm going to play this Perpetual Timepiece.
What does that do?
It mills me for 2.
Mills for 2.
Mills me
Oh,
for
mills
2
you
specifically.
for 2.
Yeah, put the
But
top
now
2
he's got
cards of your
more in
library
his
into your
library.
graveyard. Yeah, and then you can pay 2 and exile Perpetual Timepiece and put any number of target cards from your graveyard into your library.
Okay.
But it's good for Muldrotha because I can just
Play
put stuff into the yard that I can then play.
Sure.
And so I believe I am done, so go ahead, and I'm going to sack this Evolving Wilds. So go ahead, Lesley. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, MTG Hermit has it right. AKA, draw 2 cards.
We'll play a command tower.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I will play Dreamtail Hedron onto my Otrimi, giving it flying. And when this creature mutates, I get to draw a card. I get to put 2 more counters on it.
Oh no.
Oh my.
This is
This is
This is bad news.
escalating.
this is bad news bears, everybody. What just happened here?
Flying 2 more counters. Trample. Indestructible.
Yeah, but what got cast that gave it flying?
My Dreamtail Hedron.
Okay.
I mutated it onto it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm going to cast... No. Wait. Yeah, I can do that with 2 green. 5 to play... Did I play it on that? You know what? I think I'm going to do it on this. Trumpeting Gnar onto Chittering Harvester. So when this creature mutates, I get a 3/3 beast creature token. And when it mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature.
Okay. I will sacrifice my Bronze Highline.
Oh no, my
Ah,
Ravenous
well played.
Chupacabra.
I'm sacrificing Arlen's wolf.
Okay. When my Bronze Highline dies, it returns to the battlefield as an aura. I'm going to enchant it, have it enchanting.
Marisi. So it's
Yeah.
it's an aura enchanting it that gives it what now?
I can pay Selesnya to give it indestructible.
Okay. Interesting.
All these indestructible commanders kicking around. What is this?
What is this?
I'm going to swing 8. Sorry. It gets 1 counter as it attacks. So 8 plus 6 is 14 in the air at Mr. Bevers.
Ugh. I
Thank
guess
you.
I take it since I have nothing to block a flyer with. Ugh.
We're both at 14 commander damage.
And I will pass her.
Yeah, but I also took the brunt of all the damage too.
That's true. Well, see, I took it and then I gained a little bit of it back. By a little, I mean almost all of it.
I feel like my deck needs to get some life gain in it.
I feel.
Still haven't seen any squirrels.
Listen,
I'll tap for 2 green. And use one of those and Lesley's thing up for 3. 2 green and a white, and I'll cast Prowling Sauropard.
So your creature's spells can't be countered?
So my spells can't be countered, and it can. And when it enters the battlefield, I'm gonna have a Kasali Slinger trigger, and I will blow up.
I'm the only one with things to blow up.
I want things to blow up.
This is why I was like, I need to kill that thing, and you were like, no. And I'm like, but why though? I'm the only person you can target.
I think I'll blow up. Yeah.
I mean, does it hit artifacts or enchantments?
Yeah, it hits both.
I mean, I do have 2 enchantments, but I like them.
Well, you're pretty. I would feel awful if I. Mr. Bevers, no matter what I kill, he can just get it. I'll
That's
just
true.
go ahead and pull up the
The timepiece. Is that what you said?
yes.
In response, I'll tap it and melt it.
Chat's also
Right.
Lesley. They're saying that they've been lied to about squirrels.
Yeah.
Scribe of the Mindful and a Forest.
Okay.
Everyone knows that the squirrels were a lie.
The
whole time.
squirrels, yeah, it was a secret. That was the secret.
Just like the cake.
That's like the cake. All right. So then got a gigantic tireless tracker. Well, it doesn't really matter. Oof. Combat is very awkward. 2, 3, 3, 4, 6 on Lesley's board. I don't really want to incur the wrath of that. I'll just.
Just gonna sit there.
I mean, to be fair, that commander can kill me or Andy next turn.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
Although it kills me twice because I only have 13 life.
It does. You are passing, Chris?
Yes.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Yes. This is a fun one. All right. We're going to play.
I don't like.
I do like this. I do like this. So I'm going to cast Lupine Prototype. It's a 5/5 for 2. It's a wolf that can't attack or block unless a player has no cards in their hand. So it's a 6/6. And it's going to fight. Lesley, what's your Chittering Harvester right now?
It is a 4/6.
We're going to hit that. It's got to go.
That's fair.
And then...
More things for her to get back from the yard.
Yeah,
correct.
thanks.
And then I'm going to pay...
Oh, yeah, I forgot to do that. Dang, miss your triggers, Lesley.
I'm going to pay 3 for a Mana Geode. And I'm going to scry 1 when it enters.
Sweet.
That land's going to go to the bottom. And then...
You sure you don't want to draw it?
You sure about that? And then after that, I am going to pass my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I will tap these 4 dudes for 4 mana and crack 2 clues, I guess. Draw some cards, you know?
Yes. It's the best thing to do. I love drawing cards.
I'm trying to find the squirrels, okay? I can't sit here and be a liar to everybody.
Too late. You've already disappointed everyone.
I know. It's the story of my life, Lesley. Story of my life. I didn't know that you were in constant communication with my parents.
Well, we are in Canada, so we all know each other.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, this goes to 2, right? Okay. I can cast stuff from the yard. Don't forget that, I guess. Well, we're gonna play this Hinterland Harbor from my hand just because it's the same as if I cast it from the yard, really. So whatever.
And
Or
it's
I
a
guess
land that
play
doesn't come in. It doesn't come in tap this turn.
That's right. Yeah. So I can use it right away, which is nice. It doesn't give me 2 clues though. So I mean, like,
I guess fair.
upsides and downsides.
Fair.
This deck appears to not have a lot of interaction. This is an issue. So I guess we just have to go down this road and play the Earl of Squirrel.
Oh, we've
He's
got
here.
Squirrel. Squirrels have landed.
He is here.
Okay, so tell me what Earl of Squirrel does again.
Earl of Squirrel is a 4/4 with Squirrel Link that says damage dealt by this creature also causes you to create that many 1/1 green squirrel creature tokens.
Okay.
And then creature tokens that I control are squirrels in addition to their other types, and other squirrels I control get +1/+1.
Okay.
So right now he's just a 4/4 for 6.
But everything else is a squirrel with 1/1.
Correct. Well,
Creature
tokens.
Is it any token, or did you say creature tokens?
Creature tokens
Okay.
that I control.
Okay.
And then okay, I can cast things from the yard still. Is that useful to me? If I do this, oh, I forgot to untap that. Right. Okay. Apologies. So tap those. Tap this, I guess. I guess we can just go here.
Yeah.
Do we want to do that? What does this card do?
Stuffing.
That doesn't do anything useful. We'll play this Vizier of Tumbling Sands from the yard. Mainly because I'm Chris. I don't want to like try to kill your thing again. It's not worth it to me at the moment. So
If only Lesley.
mainly
had
because I can just keep
enchantments
keep recasting the things you blow up. So like whatever.
You keep killing all my stuff, Andy, so.
I know. I feel
Cool.
like I'm gonna incur the wrath, but.
You really should die.
I'm in bad shape because I don't have anything to protect me from flying, so I'm just dead on Leslie's turn.
So I mean, either of us are.
Yeah,
That's assuming I want to kill either of you.
I'm just gonna pass my turn because I can't do anything.
All right.
else.
Good luck. Good luck to you too, Mr. Bevers.
Yeah, pretty much.
My thoughts are with you as well.
Meow.
Oh, good. I needed that. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. I will tap 4 to play Zaxura.
What does that do again?
So it is a Death Touch 2/3 that I can tap to add 2 mana of any one color. And then whenever I cast a spell with X in its mana cost, I get to create an XX Hydra creature token with X number 1/1 counter.
Very good. Okay.
For all my Hydras that I haven't seen yet. And then I'm going to tap 6 to Auspicious Strix onto my Otrimi.
Okay.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4 triggers from Auspicious Strix. So a Shriek Maw, a Fertilid, comes in with 2 counters, a Opulent Palace enters tapped, and a Mind Spring, which does nothing. So that just goes to my graveyard, I think.
Yep.
Then I also get to draw a card. I get 2 counters.
Oh boy. So that's at 16 right now.
It is a 16/16, yeah.
That gets a counter when it swings.
Yeah, the Auspicious Strix is just a really powerful uncommon.
It really is.
And then I will.
Before combat.
Okay, I will move to combat.
Because I can't
Not
cast
going
spells.
to kill anyone this turn.
It's fine.
And
fine.
depending what people do at this moment.
It's fine. I'm gonna cast Rootborn Defenses because I'm gonna populate and then give my creatures indestructible.
Okay.
Just to see what happens here.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna get a wolf. I'm gonna gain 3 life.
And you're gonna fight something.
And I'm gonna hit. I'm not gonna fight. I'll be nice to everyone. I'll just gain 3 life.
I don't want to die this turn, so I'm not going to fight anything. 16/16 at you, Chris.
At Chris.
You have the most life. No, you don't. You don't have the most life, but you have the least amount of commander damage from me.
I have 6 commander damage.
You have 6 from me. Oh, well then, any of you die from me.
Literally all of us.
Literally all of you.
Huh.
Oh boy.
So I'll just go around the table.
Huh.
Oh no. This is
Uh,
called Arch Enemy Lesley.
It goes up 11, so it's actually 17/17.
Oof.
I'll block with my 4/6 Solly Slingers. It has reach.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll take 11. And still.
Yep.
Yep.
Go to 17 commander damage, yeah.
Oh, but you're still
So
alive.
see, I thought that, I wasn't going to kill anyone. I didn't want to kill anyone. I'll pass turn.
This turn.
Well.
Someone's got to
Okay.
die sometime.
That does not help me.
Oh, also, just so you all know, I have no cards in hand. My Lupine prototype can block now.
Oh, okay. Oh, and when Otrimi does damage, I'm going to remember that trigger this time. I'm going to return my Chittering Harvester to my hand.
But it doesn't have flying, though, right, Andy?
It does not have flying.
No.
That's the bigger problem here that we all are facing at the moment.
But it's my wolf construct, so who's the real winner?
Fair. Listen, I got a squirrel on the table.
That's true.
I count this as a win.
That is very true.
Tap my forest for 2, and to a green and a white. I'll use 1 green and the white to cast a main lion. And still a 3/3. So I have 1 green floating still, and I'll tap a plains
Hey.
and the forest, and use 1 floating to make my face main lion monstrous. So when it becomes monstrous, it gains hexproof and indestructible, and it gets a +1/+1 counter. So it is a 5/5 indestructible hexproof now.
Chris, I can't tell if your beast token is a cat or a scary spider, but I would argue it could be either.
Both is good
Both.
or bad, depending on your preference.
Spider cat. Spider.
Oi, 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 oi.
Hello,
Oh.
Mr. Hobbit. How's it going?
Speaking of cat,
Oh, we have a visitor.
Kitties!
and there she goes.
Even got
What's
we got
her
the
name?
pets on stream. What's their name, Chris?
That's Elsie. That's one of our cats, and my other cat's name is Isaac.
Nice.
Elsie and Isaac.
My cat's name is Ezio Auditore.
Ezio Auditore?
He's assassinated 21 pigeons.
Oh my gosh. Assassinated 21 pigeons. I never thought that I would hear somebody tell me that, but that's... Oh my gosh.
Everything is awful.
Yeah.
That's a lot of pigeons.
That is a lot of pigeons.
We live in an apartment and our deck goes out onto the rooftop, so he has free reign of the rooftop.
Oh wow, okay.
Ooh. I just sit. Yeah. I just sit.
It's okay, I
I-
can't attack you because you put a cat on the stream, so...
Oh.
I'm gonna
That's what I have to do. Come here, cats. Come here.
Yeah, that's all you have to do.
I'm gonna draw.
If you all do it, you're all immune. You can't attack next turn.
All right. I am going to pay a green and a white. And I'm going to cast a Watch Wolf. I'm going to gain 3 life. And then I am going to wow. I'm going to hit the third, no. What's Zaxxara's power and toughness?
2/3. Death touch.
2/3 death touch. I am. All right, I'm gonna hit one of your beasts, Lesley,
Okay.
with my 4/4.
My block goes.
And then after that, I have to pass. I can't. I literally have no swings open. So
Things are looking grim for one of us.
for one of us,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, let's.
I don't
guess
think I'm long for this game.
I guess at the end of your turn, this came into play, so it can't tap. But I have enough here to do. Oh, that came into play this turn too. Okay, so I have 4. So I'll crack 2 clues, I guess. See if I can find some sort of weird answer. I don't think that this deck has any kind of answer to indestructible. So we will.
Just bounce, return something to their hand.
That's like basically all it needs to be, right? But
Yeah.
I don't know if this deck is running anything like that.
Uh,
Remember, it's not my list, so I just kind of threw it together and didn't really look at it.
You know what's funny is the one card that when we were talking about on the podcast a couple of months ago, one card with mutate is that card Leadership Vacuum. So if you return someone's commander to their command zone and it's a mutated pile, you throw the entire pile in the command zone.
Yes, that's very
So that's
strange.
what we need right now is
So if you
just-
turn it to my hand, then I get all those mutated creatures back to my hand.
correct. So we
That's
need to
good.
just shove it right into the command zone with the whole pile.
so that it's just gone.
So that those 4
Gotcha.
are gone.
Okay, so Fraley's resolves, puts 1/1 counters on all my things. Okay. I drew for the turn, and I drew the thing. Huh. Okay, so I will play this forest from the yard, getting a clue token. I forgot to put the counters on this from that, but whatever. Missed triggers.
That
it
tireless
happens.
tracker has lived since literally turn 3.
That's correct. That is correct. Just hanging out. So I think we have to do this because I just drew it, and it makes sense.
Okay.
We'll put Squirrel Nest on this island
Yes.
Nice. Yeah.
More squirrels.
Squirrels.
because I mean, like that has to happen, right? Like I think that's the
100%. That's the rule.
yeah. And then I can tap it to make a squirrel token, right?
Yeah.
And then I can untap it and make another squirrel token. So then I've tripled the number of squirrels I have in play. We're not nearly at like, however many we said we
I
needed.
think it
but-
was 10,000. Chat earlier told us we needed 9,999 more.
right? Yeah. Okay. So I think I did the play wrong, and I should have put the doubling season into play first. But this is just how it is, right? Now we untap it, right? And now we get to make 2 more squirrel tokens.
We're on our way.
And this here, look, this is a copy of this squirrel token.
Copy of the squirrel token.
If you guys can't see it, let me put it on camera. There, that's better.
That's a cool copy token.
And then I have what? Technically 3 mana left. 4 mana left. Okay. I have to discard a card. I'm gonna end my turn. And Lesley, you have a bunch of blockers and stuff.
Just 4.
What's
Just
your biggest?
4.
What's your biggest blocker though?
3/3 beast.
Okay. And then you have the death touch one too, right?
Yeah, 2/3 death touch, and I have a 3/2 with fear.
Okay. So I'm gonna swing at Lesley with the Rex Sage, the Earl of Squirrel, because I mean, you have to get that squirrel link going, right?
Yes.
And that's probably, I mean, I guess, one of us is not long for that world, right? And it's, I mean, I might as well just swing this. What is this? 12/11 tireless tracker at Andy. Take that, Andy.
All right. Does it have trample?
No, it's just a 12/11.
All right. I'm gonna block then with Lupine Prototype,
Okay,
and he's gonna die.
sure.
How big is your Earl of Squirrel?
A 5/5.
That's gonna make 5 squirrels when it hits.
You know it.
Yes.
I'm gonna block it with Zaxura.
Yep.
And then what else is coming at me?
Just a 3/2 Rex Sage.
I'll block with my 2/2 Fertilid.
Okay. So the Rex Sage dies, and the Earl of Squirrel dies because it has Death Touch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I get 5 squirrel tokens. So I'm just going to use a die to represent how many squirrels I have here. Because that gave me 5 and I had 3, so I have 8 total now. Just going to make it easier for everybody.
The unstable squirrel token I really like the tokens.
It's
from
so good.
Unstable. I
It's
love
so
those.
good. Yeah. I really wish, though, that they had done just like the same thing like with these clue tokens, where it was like just double-sided. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
with the squirrel as well. It would have been great.
Is the other side about like the agents of
Yeah, it's
Speak
like
and all?
it's something like the
Oh.
power is at your fingertips with like the weird mirror thing. You know,
Sure.
like
Your passing turn.
yes, go ahead.
Well, as he's counting out the lands.
I will play Chittering Harvester on here. So when this creature mutates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. And then I have my Auspicious Strix, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triggers. So 5 cards. Hungering Hydra. Oh my
gosh.
That dies because it's 0/0. Any player may cast Tidal Barracuda. So any player may cast spells as though they had flash. You're welcome, everybody.
That's great.
But you can't cast spells during my turn. Dirge Bat, which is an awesome one that I could have mutated on. So that's 3, 4. Oh, Nisa, Steward of Elements. Yeah, I'll take her. And one more, Exotic Orchard.
What does that Nissa come in with though? Because isn't it an X
Oh,
cost?
it's X, so she dies too. Dang it. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, how much land do I have? 1, 2, 3.
She
The
might
4
be-
X cost cards.
Yeah, she dies now, but she's gonna be back in Zendikar Rising for sure.
Yes,
Hmm.
for
Mhm.
sure.
We will see her soon.
All right, I'm going to move to combat. Nothing this time? All right.
Chat says everything is fine.
Everything is fine. Yeah.
I'm going to. Okay, so Chris had a cat on the stream, and I can't attack someone that has just showed me a cat because I love cats so much. And he invited me here, and Mr. Bevers was playing blue, and blue people are evil. So I'm going to swing at Mr. Bevers with a 18-18.
Oh no.
I have no response to this.
I have no cards in hand.
And we can't cast things on her turn anyway, so even if I did have a response, it wouldn't matter.
And Marisi's out, so we can't cast spells during combat, period.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna crack some clues. Because why not, right?
Okay.
Let's see.
Yes, okay.
That's not an answer. And let's see, crack another. That's also not an answer, and that's tapping all my creatures. So I die.
Oh no.
Okay.
All right,
Sorry.
I'll be there
And then-
soon.
On my second main phase, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to play Animist Awakening with X equals 7. Reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put all lands from among them onto the battlefield tapped. The rest at the bottom of your library in random order. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's pretty good. 4.
That's pretty good. 4 of the top 7. That was great.
Mm-hmm. Get rid of those right away. And I'll pass turn.
Okay.
All right, Chris. So we're really good friends now.
We've been friends. You saw that parallel live.
A board wipe, just anything.
I actually get to untap those lands, but I'm not going to play anything else.
I'll just top deck lands. That's what I've been doing.
Yeah.
It's,
Chris, how many cards do you have in hand?
0.
Oh, we're both trying to rip off the top here. Okay.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, this deck has no way to deal with indestructible things.
What? No Conclave Tribunal? No.
Nope. Nothing.
Dashing Light?
Nope.
Well.
So we have 3, 4. That's not a hole. Come on, man. Okay, apparently that George Bats is a hole. And that Shriek Maw is a white. How big is that George Bat over there, Lesley?
It is a 3/3.
Mouse is 2. Well, just.
Together, so we're just.
Oh, I have no cards in hand, so I'm just going to risk it for the biscuit. Swing everything your way, Lesley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was expecting that. So
I have nothing before I die.
Yeah.
I have a 5/4 Surapard, a 6/5 Marisi, a 5/5 Indestructible Fleece Mane Lion, and 3/5 Double.
Okay.
I hope I have something on top of my deck that's going to also help.
What are your 2 biggest things?
My 2 biggest things
6
are
and 5, right?
yeah, I have 6 and then 5. And then 5. These are both 5 power.
Yeah.
And then this.
I'm going to block with my Shriek Maw and one of my beasts, the 2 biggest power that are coming at me, and I will take the rest.
Okay, so the biggest power is going to my. Well, these are tied for the biggest power.
Yeah, because one has double strike, right?
This one, the 3/4 has double strike.
Yeah, so I'm taking 6 from that. And then I'm blocking, I think, the 6, 6, and a 5, 4, or something like that.
5/4. Okay.
And so what is the power of the other one?
So this one is also a 5. So these are both 5 power. The Feast Main Lion are like super power. So it's gonna be 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 all together with both with the first strike and the regular damage from double strike.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know. And mine are only power 3, so they don't kill either of your things.
Correct. And you are now goaded.
Oh no! I die next turn.
See what he did to you there?
Well-
See what he did?
Well,
I passed turn. Sorry, Andy.
Andy, come join me in the Shadow Realm.
I will come join you soon. All right, this is my one shot.
It's okay. I don't automatically win when everybody have attacking me. I have like 23 life. So
Okay, so I'm going to cycle my scattered groves that I drew. So I'm going to draw. I'm going to play this forest that I drew.
Both of those seem like good answers to what your problem is.
This is true. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little damage this time. I feel like. So Lesley, what are your creatures?
I have a 3/3 and a 3/4.
A 3/3 and a 3/4. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing a 4/4 at you, and then I'm gonna swing 2 3/3s at. I am gonna swing a little bit at Chris because I think I die next turn.
You can
It's pretty alright, Johnny.
You can help the cats win. Okay.
I think cats are gonna do a little bit. I think they're gonna do okay.
I think they're gonna
I'm
be
in top pick
fine.
mode. I don't know about that.
All right. Here's what we'll do. You have a 3/4, Lesley.
I have a 3/4 and a 3/3. Yes.
See, that's the problem. If I swing a 4/4, she has to block and she loses something. If I swing a 3/3 as well, then she just kills one of mine. You are.
But you're
Huh?
So you might as well just do some damage.
Yeah, I'm just
dead
gonna do
anyway.
a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage to you, Chris. A little bit.
okay.
6.
So I got a 4/4 coming at me.
4/4 at you, Lesley.
Okay, I will block with my Tidal Barracuda 3/4.
Okay.
How much am I taking?
6.
Okay.
After that,
Some of it's commander damage.
you know what? True. 3 Tolsimir damage. I might get there,
Ooh.
and then I pass.
Draw. All right. 1.
Apparently I need to do this. There we go.
Going to mutate Sawtusk Demolisher onto my Otrimi. When this creature mutates, destroy target non-creature permanent. Its controller creates a 3/3 beast, Mirari's Wake.
Okay.
Oh no.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature.
No, I'm gonna sack Watchwolf.
I draw a card. Do this first. 14.
That's a whole lot of mutate triggers.
It is so many. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Cavern Whisper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my gosh, you
So I
got
have-
all 6.
Land. So Archipelagore, that would have been nice to be able to mutate onto, but it's a 7/7. Boneyard, however you say that, Mycodax. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of other creature cards in your graveyard, which I'll count up in a second.
We will remember you always.
1, 2, 3. To play Reclamation Sage. Enters the battlefield. I can destroy target artifact or enchantment. Do you have any artifacts or enchantments left, Chris?
I have the Bronze-Hide Lion Aura that's attached to Marisi. I have a...
Yeah, I'll destroy your Bronze-Hide Lion.
Okay.
All right, so Chris, you just need to draw a Winds of Abandon to overload it.
No. Dice. Yavimara Dryad. I need blockers based on last time. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. To play Tarragon Predator. When it deals combat damage to a player, I may destroy target artifact a player controls.
Oh.
Tap 2 to play Arcane Signet. Okay. Big stack of land. All right, I'm going to move to combat. And I am goated.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Big
So
goat. Big goat.
this was on the battlefield, and I believe my Dirge Bat was on the battlefield.
Yes.
Everything else that was on the battlefield is dead. So both of those are coming at you, Andy.
I'm dead.
just like scoop up the cards here.
Let me eliminate myself. Good luck, Chris.
Pass turn.
I died from commander damage here for sure.
Yeah.
Oh
And I
boy.
did lose. It was a lot. We'll just go down a bunch. We'll say I'm somewhere in the 20s, but the commander damage got me.
It was 23 you lost.
I lost 23.
And you were at 46 or something?
24, actually.
So I lost 24. I think I was at 46. So I should be at...
48.
Yeah,
I was at 48?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 28 plus...
So half.
Yeah.
You should be at 24.
Yeah. Yes. All right. That's a big swing.
Literally half your life total.
Yeah. I gained so much life that game, too.
You did.
Good luck, Chris. At this point, you can't even blast Mizark. That thing's indestructible.
You need a board
Settle the wreckage.
exile effect.
Ooh, Settle the Wreckage would be good.
Yeah. I mean, heck, even like a Path to Exile would give you more turns.
Yes.
I'm just gonna pay 3 and cultivate because I can't get anything but land.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh,
So
man.
I will go and get a forest, and this gives me a chance to actually look through here and see if I even had any answers in here. And then I'll get Oh, do I really not have any board wipes in here? Well, that's unfortunate. So I have no hope anyway.
Oh, no.
My Chaos Warper, the Path to Exile, well, that's kind of just delaying inevitable.
I feel like you're just trying to give me a false sense of security. I trust no one that plays Magic.
I do have a tragic arrogance, so there was that. But no, I'm gonna get that, and I'll get a Plains and put it in my hand, and then I'll just pass turn. I have no cards in hand.
No cards in hand. Okay.
Other than this that I played. So now I have no cards.
I will move to combat.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And swing with a just Otrimi.
I die.
22 in the air. It's like
I will-
one swing commander damage.
Yeah,
Well, chat, you've just witnessed a bloodbath.
You totally did.
To be fair, that was all Chris's fault for letting me remutated onto an indestructible.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, everyone in chat, for hanging out for our first game, and Lesley and Mr. Bevers and Chris. We will take a quick break for 5 minutes. We'll come right back. We'll jump into game 2, so stay tuned. We will be right back.